Zelensky insta a la unidad y dignidad en medio de las luchas de Ucrania.
Ukrainians, Ukrainian women. In the life of every nation, there is a moment when everyone needs to talk honestly, calmly, without assumptions, rumors, gossip, without anything unnecessary, just as it is, just as I always try to speak with you. Right now is one of the most difficult moments in our history. The pressure on Ukraine right now is one of the heaviest. Ukraine may now face a very difficult choice, either loss of dignity or the risk of losing a key partner, or difficult 28 points, or an extremely harsh winter. The hardest and further risks, life without freedom, without dignity, without justice, and for us to believe the one who has already attacked twice. They will expect an answer from us, although, in fact, I already gave it on May 20th, 2019, when swearing allegiance to Ukraine, I specifically said, I, Volodymyr Zelensky, elected by the will of the people, as President of Ukraine, commit by all my deeds to defend the sovereignty and independence of Ukraine, to defend the rights and freedoms of citizens, to adhere to the Constitution and laws of Ukraine, to fulfill my duties in the interests of all compatriots, to elevate the authority of Ukraine in the world. For me, this is not a procedural formality. For Holochka, it is an oath, and every day, to every word of it, I remain faithful. I will never betray it. The national Ukrainian interest must be taken into account. We do not make loud statements. We will calmly work with America and all partners. There will be a constructive search for solutions with our main partner. I will present arguments. I will persuade, offer alternatives, but we will definitely not give the enemy any reason to say that it is Ukraine that does not want peace, that it is Ukraine that is disrupting the process, and that Ukraine is not ready for diplomacy. That will not happen. Ukraine will work quickly. Today, on Saturday and Sunday, the entire next week, and as long as it takes, 24/7, I will fight to ensure that at least 2 points of the plan are not missed. This is the dignity and freedom of Ukrainians, because everything else is based on this: our sovereignty, our independence, our land, our people, and the Ukrainian future. We will and must do everything so that the result is the end of the war and not the end of Ukraine, the end of Europe and global peace. I just spoke with Europeans. We are counting on European friends who clearly understand that Russia is not somewhere far away, that it is close to the EU borders, that Ukraine is now the only shield separating comfortable European life from Putin's plans. We remember Europe was with us. We believe Europe will be with us. Ukraine must not experience the déjà vu of February 24th, when it felt like we were alone, when no one could stop Russia except our brave people who stood as a wall against Putin's army. And it was definitely very pleasant for us when the world said, "Ukrainians, they are incredible. God, what Ukrainians they are, how they fight, how Ukrainians struggle. What titans they are." And that is true, absolutely. But both Europe and the whole world must understand another truth, that Ukrainians are first and foremost people. And for almost 4 years of full-scale invasion, we have been holding back one of the largest armies in the world. And we are holding the front line for several thousand kilometers. And our people experience shelling, missile attacks, ballistic strikes, and Shahed strikes every night. And our people lose someone close to them every day. And our people really, really want this war to end. We are, of course, steel, but any metal, even the strongest, can fail. Do not forget this. Be with Ukraine. Be with our people. And so, be with dignity and freedom. Dear Ukrainians, remember that first day of the war. Most of us made a choice in favor of Ukraine. Remember our feelings then, how it was. It was dark, loud, hard, painful, for many, scary. But the enemy did not see our backs running away. He saw our eyes full of readiness to fight for what is ours. This is dignity, this is freedom. And this, in fact, is the scariest thing that can be for Russia, to see the unity of Ukrainians. Then our unity was aimed at protecting our home from the enemy. And now unity is also needed by us more than ever, so that there is a worthy peace in our home. I am addressing all Ukrainians now. Our people, citizens, politicians, everyone. We need to come together, pull ourselves together, stop the mess, stop the political games.